It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. And two titans of the game going head-to-head tonight here at center, Greg. This is the matchup everyone will be watching.
And how can you not when you have a talented center matchup like we have tonight? I don't expect either player to give an inch.
Here's Jackson. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Outside, Billups. Hamilton outside. Down low, Wallace. Back to Hamilton. 5 on the clock. Over Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws. Only fuels that.
Parker kicks to Jackson. Duncan high post. Parker outside. Robinson a screen on Billups. Here's Parker, and it's sent back by Wallace.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Robinson. First personal.
And that one falls for Robinson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here is Billups. And there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Pistons now. It's a three-point game. Wallace with the screen for Davis. To the inside. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Robinson. And here is Parker. Now the pass to Duncan. Over Robinson. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
On the wing, Davis. Wallace with the screen on Jackson. And here's Davis for three. And he's good on the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. Over Robinson. Duncan misses. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
You know, the fact that Chauncey Billups is such a great decision maker is why you want him running your club from the point guard spot.
Parker looking around. Duncan outside. Passes to Bowen. Shot clock at 6. Lobs it up, and it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Billups. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Here's Bowen. Kicks to Jackson. Duncan right side. Will it go? And it's sent back by Wallace. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
2 on the clock. Jackson from long range. San Antonio again missing. Pistons leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look here for Detroit. Okur's checked in, and it's Prince in for Davis. Robinson passes to Bowen. Parker against Phillips. Here's Robinson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Parker against Phillips, and he gets it to go. Phillips has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Prince trying to free himself up. Phillips, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Parker passes to Robinson. Here's Bowen. Drains the three-pointer.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Phillips. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Parker against Phillips. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Duncan trying to break loose. Robinson misses. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. To the middle. It's tipped. Robinson against Okur. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Back to Hamilton. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Parker kicks to Robinson. Here's Bowen, hunted by Prince, and stolen by Phillips. Wallace left side. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Spurs trail by 5. Bowen the pass to Parker. He dishes it to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Duncan right side. 5 to shoot. Over Okur. To get open is Robinson. Duncan misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Wallace. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Parker with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. Parker's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money. It's
stolen by Duncan. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
Duncan at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And so Duncan hits them both. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Davis in the corner. Here's the screen. Takes a 3. That shot no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Ginobili left side. The feed to Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Here's Atkins. And again, it's the Pistons missing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Detroit. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
No good from Ginobili. The Pistons leading. Here's Williamson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Detroit leading by 3. They set the pick. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by Rose.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Takes the 3. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Smith outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Nice shot by Ginobili.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The pass to Davis. Got a hand on it. They get it back. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Smith kicks to Rose. For 3, Kerr. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Davis. There's a screen. Here's the 3. That doesn't go either for Davis. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3. And it doesn't even draw iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Atkins. Outside for Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One on Ginobili.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
San Antonio making a switch here. Owens checked in. Ginobili outside. Willis with the screen on Davis. Ginobili the pass to Willis. Hubert Davis comes up with the rebound. From the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Ginobili looking around. Kerr outside. Off target from three-point range. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Kerr. So for the Pistons, Detroit leading by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Okur. Back to Billups. And that one is off. Good D by Parker. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Robinson. Ginobili the pass to Bowen. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Billups. Out to Wallace. Pass to Okur. He feeds it to Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Parker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bruce Bowen.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Webb and the Fab Five.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jackson comes in for Manu Ginobili. No good from Duncan. Detroit leading by 5. And that one's good by Billups.
Boy, the competitive spirit of Billups, his size, his strength, his craftiness, all of that allow him to play through contact.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass to Jackson. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Can they get it? And he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got 7 points.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Billups dishes to Hamilton. Pass to Okur. Back to Hamilton. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. The rebound by the Spurs. Parker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving to the basket. Passes it to Bowen. Over Hamilton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Detroit making a switch here. Here's Barry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Okur with the screen on Atkins. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
It's good. He has 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Parker kicks to Jackson. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. High, arcing shot, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Spurs making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and that one falls for Jackson.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Atkins passes to Prince. Here's Barrett, covered by Smith. Here's Okur. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Another thing that stood out to me tonight is their early success at the free throw line. I mean, they've been able to draw contact and then convert at the line.
Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And Parker is the ultimate attacker in the open floor. He gets the ball and doesn't think twice about getting to the rim.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Jackson from long range. And Okur pulls it down. Okur's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. A punch shot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Spurs trail by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Great timing on that alley-oop by Duncan. He seems to always be in the right place at the right time.
Here's Okur, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Parker finds Duncan. Now here's Jackson. Duncan at the elbow. Over Robinson. Duncan can't hit.
Defense with a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And Billups gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Parker passes to Robinson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Billups. 8 points for him. From about 19 feet, a rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Parker against Billups for the lead. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And such a savvy player, Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
And so Billups nails both of them. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Parker up top. He's guarded by Billups. Pass to Bowen. Duncan kicks to Parker. Now the pass to Bowen. No good. That would have tied it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Billups. Up and in on the layup. Billups has got 6 in the quarter.
Billups can beat you just in so many ways. He's smart, he's crafty, he's versatile, and he's efficient on offense.
Outside Robinson. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
And it's Davis missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
So it's the Pistons now after the basket by San Antonio. Back to Billups. On the wing, Davis. Wallace with a screen for Davis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davis has got 11 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kevin Willis has checked in for... Robinson. Rose comes in for Duncan. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for Steven Jackson. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Tony Parker. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Billups. Nice D from Ginobili. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rose, a screen on Davis. Here's Ginobili. The shot misses. The Pistons go the other way with it. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And here's Davis for 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bowen, good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Outside, Davis. Right wing. From deep, Billups. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. A 2-point game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Checked in for the Spurs. Billups with the ball. He's got 12. Okur with the screen on Kerr. Here's Billups. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Billups has got 14.
Silky smooth stroke that time from Billups in the mid-range.
Ginobili outside. To the wing right side. Pulls it from 20. Second shot opportunity. San Antonio again turning it over.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Atkins. Here's Hamilton. The good-looking shot from the wing. So it's San Antonio now. Kerr outside. Rose passes to Ginobili. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 6.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Hamilton dishes to Okur. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Rose. He kicks to Smith. Now Ginobili for the tie. It's not going to go for him. Here's the teardrop. Hamilton the pass to Okur. It's stolen by Kerr. There's the pass to Ginobili. Kerr outside. Smith outside from downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pistons making a change here. And both free throws good for Prince. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kerr outside. Smith with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Hamilton. What a terrific move that was. Hamilton's got 6.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Prince against Ginobili. Pass to Kerr. 3-pointer. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Kerr. Ginobili's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
Ginobili against Prince. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Duncan, he's checked in for Kevin Willis. At the elbow, it's Rose. Kerr outside. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Smith. On deep. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by Wallace. And he gets it back. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hamilton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's the Pistons now. They lead by 1. Robinson sets a screen for Billups. It's back iron. Spurs shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Bowen, covered by Williamson to take the lead. Nice jump shot, good.
And Parker's ability to knock down that jumper. He is as consistent as they get.
Hamilton the pass to Robinson. Always with the ball. Outside Billups. Six to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Robinson misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Parker. Here's the dish to Robinson. Back to Parker. Plenty of space, and it's good. 2 points. Parker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Billups dishes to Robinson. Great D that time from Duncan.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Jackson misses. Pistons trail by 3. Billups with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Yes, that goes in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Parker. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Robinson. Duncan trying to break loose. Robinson misses.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Bowen with the step back. Parker double teamed. The pass to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. Billups kicks to Hamilton. Back to Billups. Robinson left side. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
And I tell you, for a big guy, Robinson is really light on his feet. Gets off the floor quickly and has the nice, easy shooting stroke.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For the Pistons, Okur's checked in, and Hubert Davis subbed in for Richard Hamilton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Parker. Pulls up, high post, and it's Williamson with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Davis kicks to Billups. Now Davis. Okur with the screen on Jackson. And here's Davis for 3. The kick out to Billups. Dishes it to Davis. Okur the screen to take the lead. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Jackson.
At the line for the Pistons, Hubert Davis. 1 shot.
What's up?
Here is Parker. Outside Jackson. Outside Robinson. Parker against Billups. Feeds it to Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Billups. Outside Davis. Ball is with the screen on Jackson. Davis kicks to Billups. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on David Robinson.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ginobili's checked in.
Boy, Ginobili's so good at getting into the paint. Love watching how he does that. He's unpredictable, creative, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Ball is with the screen on Ginobili.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Hamilton, and it's sent back by Robinson. And he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Hamilton against Parker. To the paint. Duncan inside. Robinson on him. Duncan can't hit. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Duncan. In the corner, it's Ginobili. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Ball's knocked loose. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Here's Hamilton. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pistons lead by 3.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the 3 ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. But he can shoot it from anywhere.
San Antonio calls timeout. The Pistons making a change here. Phillips is checked in. So it's San Antonio now. Parker kicks to Robinson. Pass to Ginobili.
2 minutes remaining.
Robinson down low. Hall is covering. Robinson misses. Pistons leading by 3. Passes to Billups. Hamilton outside. Back to Billups. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Parker.
And Billups is an extremely reliable free throw shooter, especially down the stretch.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 5. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Hubert Davis is checked in for the Pistons. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Parker finds Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Parker against Billups. Parker passes to Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed. Keeps his team focused on the task at hand. And that's extremely valuable.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a 1-possession game.
Here is Billings. Hamilton outside. Puts it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Parker passes to Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Bruce Bowen. Fourth personal foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And the bonus you get with Robinson, he plays the 3, 4, or 5. That versatility on both ends of the floor, a huge asset.
Now here's Parker. Outside for Robinson. Robinson against Duncan. Over Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And the Spurs with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Kicks it to Wallace. And he makes good on the layup.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was